Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm a FIFA Analyst, and today I am bringing you a video to kind of go through and explain how you can do SBCs at the minute for free, effectively cheap as possible. Whether you want to do ICON SBCs, whether you want to go ahead and do normal SBCs, whatever, there is a method at the minute that you can use, which is actually relatively simple. It does take a bit of time, obviously, to go ahead and do, but it's well worth you doing should you wish to. If you enjoy this video, if you find it helpful, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. So I'll just show you. This is the method that I used to go ahead and craft Cruyff, and I'm currently doing Ruud Gullit via this method as well. It will take a little while to do Ruud Gullit purely because of the amount, obviously, squads that we need for that. But we did it for Johan Cruyff. I had it done in a day, pretty much. You know, me starting in the morning and kind of being done by middle afternoon with spending about 200k. Only because I couldn't be bothered to carry on with kind of the method. I just wanted to get him done. But what is it? How is it that we're going to do it? Now, at the minute, EA have gone ahead and released something which is very, very strong, and that is the 85x10 pack. Now, you need to go ahead. It does require 4 squads, so, you know, a little bit annoying, but hey. Rare players, 11. They are selling a little bit at the minute, rare players. So when you get a rare player, use them, and this obviously is very helpful, but you can make coins when doing that as well. An 80 rated squad, both of those require low chem. A team in a week, which are dirt cheap at the minute, 82 and 35 chemistry, so that's easy to do. And then a little bit more, tough, I suppose, 85 rated 40 chemistry. So what you want to do is you want to complete one of these, first of all, if you've got it in your club already. Having this will give you, from the 85x10, they're paying out a lot of Team of the Season cards at the minute. They're paying out a lot of Team of the Seasons, high-rated promo cards, all of that sort of stuff. So it's well worth you doing. Now, if you can do that from the first, great. If you can't do that, you've got a few different ways you can do this. You can go ahead and complete the draft token SBCs, right? So we've got this, which is just, haven't gone past it, have I? No, it is a draft token upgrade. So you can go ahead and submit 11 gold players, 1 rare, 10 commons, 30 chemistry, really easy to do, into a draft token upgrade. You then get given a draft token. This costs you 4 to 5k, to kind of do this. You go into a draft. So you go online draft, regardless of your ability, doesn't matter. If you can win a couple games bonus, like me, I'm going to the final and winning most of our entries, you will then get rewards back from that. Even if you lose first game, you will still make your entry back, if that makes sense. The 4 to 5k that you've spent on doing that. So once you've done that and you accumulate and you keep doing this, you're getting players, you can go ahead and then do your 85x10. You use your 85x10 where you are going to get Team of the Seasons, promo cards, in whatever SBC you want to do. You can see here, I've already completed 3 89 squads on Ruud Gullit and 2 87s purely from 85x10 and just rewards here and there as well. And doing the draft challenges where you get given high-rated cards from just playing. Now, if you want to do that, you can do. That's, kind of point number 1. What you can also do at the minute is gold upgrades. This is where you are going to put in your gold commons. So I've rinsed my gold commons. Now, I don't really have many gold commons left, if I'm honest with you. So gold commons, low to high, absolutely nothing. So I've rinsed through these. These are just gold commons, 40 chemistry. You then get back from that 2 players, which are rare golds. You can then use them in the 81 plus player pick, where you have to submit 7 rare players and then 4 common golds. So you then submit that, and those pay out very, very well. They pay out Team of the Season cards, high-rated cards in general, promo cards, and so on, which you can then use in the 85x10 to do this. Rinse and repeat. Complete a little bit of your icon, complete a little bit of the SBC that you're doing, whatever it may be. Because this is repeatable, the EA did extend this. It's very easy to do and very simple. There's a lot of cards that you can get at the minute via objectives through drafts and just objectives in general that you can use across the board here. If you really wanted to go the long way around it and kind of be better, I suppose, in a sense, you could only use duplicates in this if you wanted to, and you could do it that way. But it's very, very easy. The reason why I like this method and why I've been quite happy with doing it, if I just get rid of that there, so you do draft history. I have been playing a load of drafts over the last week or so because the draft costs you nothing in essence to start and do. And then you get your rewards, which you can just recycle through into these SBCs. It makes things so much easier, and you can go ahead and complete, whether it is an Icon SBC or whether it's a normal SBC that you want to do, you are absolutely more than welcome to do it as you want. It's a very easy way to get high rated fodder into your club. You know, that 85 times 10 kind of doing that. You know, you can see here, you know, we've got like Yilmaz, we got him in our rewards, actually. Andre, same as well. But even like, you know, Mason Mount, getting them and getting these high rated cards just helps massively. Like Cruz for me came from the 81 plus player pick as well. My club is getting very much bare bones now, as you can see. It is very much kind of struggling. The one thing that you may struggle with is this middle ground. Because you get 85 times 10, you're getting cards 87, 88, 89 rated. You are really going to struggle to probably get like many 83 and 84s unless you do the 81 plus player picks. So if you do the 81 plus player picks, then you might get a couple of 84s in there as well. As you can see here, we've got some of these stacked up. And then that will kind of be beneficial for you to, you know, put them in. It's like there to delete, you know, an 85 rated is very, very helpful. But these pay out, these 81 pluses as well. I mean, look at that. Absolutely fantastic, as I said. João Cancelo now comes in. I can then go and use that card to put elsewhere onto, you know, the Rude Hullet, which I am going ahead and kind of crafting at the minute. So I'll rip through these just to kind of show you how these are paying out. As I said, the 83 to 84 mark are probably the SBCs that you may struggle with across the board. But the high rated ones are very easy to do through this method. Now, it does require, as I said, a little bit of time because you've got to play drafts as well, because that's kind of, you know, time consuming. And a Navas there, little cheeky Kaylor Navas would take that. Thank you very much. Because you need to be playing drafts, it can make it time consuming. But honestly, it is so like worth it at the minute, along with everything else that's available on the game as well. I think EA have done a fantastic job of kind of getting these done. So a massive GG to them. Like, you know, Ginter there is amazing because think about that 85 times 10 that I need to do. I need a team of the week in that. I don't want to give up a team of the season there. I'd rather give up a team of the week. So that is a big GG. So look at them there. We've got a João Cancelo, a Sergio Busquets, a De Ligt, a Navas, and a Ginter, which is very, very helpful. So now let me go and show you. We are going to complete the 85 times 10. If you haven't got anything in your club, by the way, and you are bare, but you've got coins, feel free to start this off by bidding on loads of gold commons, doing the 2 rare gold players upgrade where you submit gold commons, then you get rare back, then you can do the 81 plus player pick, and then you can come and do the 85 times 10 while playing drafts in between. If you think that's the kind of method that, you know, you want to go with. If you've got some coins sat around, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So we'll go ahead and put Ginter into there for us. This is 40 chemistry, so we don't need to be too worried about this. This is fairly easy to get. I'm just going to go, there you go. So we've got a German link there, so that'll just give us chemistry, no problem whatsoever. And I do need to try and keep rating fairly high. So I just need to make sure I'm getting some 85s, probably 84s. So like Busquets can be used here. I haven't really got anything else. I will check my centre mids in a minute just to be sure. And I'll just quickly check my strikers. And we're pretty bare on there. So now if I just go via this and just go down, just kind of show you the club as well while I'm here. So you guys can have a little look on how we are getting on. I do want to discard all my loans actually. They are getting very, very irritating to deal with. So as you can see, this is where at the minute I'm a little bit slow. Like I don't particularly want to use that Cruz in this. I can do if I need to. Like if I can't get this done in a second, then I will use that Cruz. But I think we're just going to be a little bit too far behind on rating here. Because as I said, I've not got that middle ground, have I? So let's just pop him in there. I could use the Aarons or the Goldson, but I would prefer not to because they are team of the season cards. Remember, in the Icon SBCs, at the minute, you are requiring to use, you know, team of the season cards as well. So that is obviously one thing to just take into account when doing this. So we'll probably be about an 83 rated squad here, I imagine. Or is this going to be an 84? Let me just see what Cruz puts to that. So Cruz does put us straight on an 85, and so does. So we might need, yeah, I have a feeling that here we are going to be too low on a rating. I'm just going to put Ericsson in just so I can know whether this does. Yeah, so an 85. Okay, so I will submit. I'll submit Goldson here. I think he's untradeable. Yeah, he's untradeable, so I can submit him. I am submitting now a team of the week and a team of the season, so technically that's not the most efficient way to do it. But just to save time for me, I will go ahead and do that. So that completes 185 times 10. And this is where, touch wood, you are going to see how we will have some very high rated cards now, which we can use in the next section of the Rude Hullet. So I'll go ahead and rip this. You do get a small gold players back as well, where, you know, that's not too big of a deal on that sense. Let's see if we can get anything fancy. You can get big cards in this, like a Neymar or Ronaldo and so on. Obviously, I prefer not to get them, purely so I can just use... So Martinez, a 94 rated. I can now use this in a section for the Rude Hullet. You can use it in whatever SBC that you want as well. And hopefully we get some more in here as well. So there we go. Look at that. So we've got a Van Dijk. We get Thiago Silva back. We get Ginter back. We've got an Isaac. We've got a Luke Shaw. We've got a Cecina, 91 rated. That is fantastic. Could be better. Could be worse. It's just kind of one of them. But I'm very happy with that. So let's go ahead. Squad building challenges. We'll go over to the Rude Hullet again. And you could be using this for Memphis Depay, whatever you want, you know. So I have got some big boy squads left to do. So I'm going to go here with this. Am I going to be able to do the 89 rated? I don't think I am. Let's just have a quick look and see, though, because we never say never. There is some cards that I am happy to get rid of as well on this side. So Martinez, obviously. Navas we just got as well, which that's fine. He can go. Mount he can go as well. Yilmaz can go. João Cancelo I'll probably try and save for the next one if I can. Cruz, he can go again. Mario Hermoso. And this should hopefully be enough to complete another section. So let's just quickly go ahead and put these into their positions. It is 40 chemistry, so it's not too difficult to get, especially with just a couple links here and there. We should be pretty happy, shouldn't we? Hopefully, he says. Put that into there. What else are we going to need? So we're going to need 2 more cards. Let's do that. There, sorted. So 86 chemistry. So let's just go ahead and chuck in. This Mbabu probably does need to go for me, to be honest. That João Cancelo I would like to save if I can. So we'll go to Aaron's there and then chuck that in. Does that give us the 89 rated? Yeah, it does. It could possibly be cheaper if I was to spend too much time on it, but I don't really want to sit here for too long just for the sake of the video. I will just double check if an 83 can be used here instead, which it can, so that saves us a team of the season. Fantastic. Good job that I checked, eh? So that'll do for me. I might be able to save a player here and there, but I'll be honest, as I said, I'm not. Actually, to be fair, let me just see. Aaron's... No, so I've got to keep them honest. That's fine. I'll submit that. I might have been able to do it cheaper, but as I said, for the sake of the video, I don't really want to sit here too long. And that gives us a mega pack back as well. And that works. So that is the long-winded way around, kind of explaining how it works, how you guys can do it now if you've got the time to sit there and kind of do all of this as well. It's a very easy way to honestly just get so many great things into your club, whether you want to go ahead and do a Hullet, a Cruyff, who's dirt cheap, any SBCs that come out. All right. So I hope you found it helpful. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, as I said, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is always greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for that. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.